Thanks, Rain. A 37-24 defeat at the Liberty Bowl left Ole Miss fans stunned. But that was last year, and a lot has changed. First off, Memphis has a brand new coach. Previous head coach Justin Fuente parted ways with Memphis, moving on to Virginia Tech. Memphis then hired Arizona State assistant Mike Norvell, giving Norvell his first ever head coaching position. Secondly, take a deep breath, Ole Miss fans, because Paxton Lynch is no more. Last year's starting quarterback was drafted first round by the Denver Broncos, forcing Memphis to find a new quarterback in Riley Ferguson. Ferguson, a junior transfer from Tennessee, is off to a 3-0 hot start this year, but those 3 wins are against Southeast Missouri State, Bowling Green, and Kansas. Yes, I promise those are real schools. Finally, home field advantage. Saturday's games is at Vaught Hemingway Stadium. Put a brand new head coach and a brand new quarterback in a brutal SEC environment where they haven't been tested yet. I see that as a tough weekend for the Tigers to succeed. One last thing. Earlier today, I was scrolling through Twitter and I came across a very peculiar tweet. Jackson Dillon, linebacker of the Memphis Tigers, tweeted this: "Not only do I knock them out, I pick which play. Hashtag Go Tigers Go, beat Ole Miss," with a picture of former Ole Miss standout Robert Nkemdiche face down on the ground. That picture is the exact moment that Nkemdiche suffered a concussion in last year's game against Memphis. So Jackson, you're telling the world you have the ability to knock out any player and specifically choose which play to hurt them? Do you also have the power to rehabilitate your knee within a few hours? Because I did some research, and Mr. Dillon here hasn't played 1 snap this year because he's out for the entire season with a knee injury. I get trash talk. I love it, honestly. I do, Dillon. But don't do this. I'm sure your tweet would go over real well with the Ole Miss players. I can't wait to see how y'all are going to face off. Oh wait, I won't, because you'll be on the sidelines like me watching the game. Not to mention that you deleted your tweet, which I screenshotted because I knew you were a coward. You did delete your tweet, but you still have Kid Rock as your background photo on Twitter. Maybe you should delete that too. Back to you, Rain. Welcome to Sports Watch. I'm Nick Donovan. Netflix has been home to many popular original series, such as House of Cards, but one series in general is closer to the Oxford area. Last Chance U debuted this past summer, spotlighting the football program at East Mississippi Community College. James Lott has more on the story.
Scuba Mississippi, population 716. Just off Highway 45, the town looks like it is almost deserted. But as you continue on down the road, you will find East Mississippi Community College. A little over 1,000 students are currently enrolled at the community college. The school may seem small, but there is one thing that makes them big: football. EMCC's football program not only has the whole town of Scuba watching them, but everyone around the world, due to the popularity of the Netflix original series, Last Chance U. Brittany Wagner, who is currently in her 8th year as an advisor at EMCC, has been involved with Last Chance U as early as 2012.
A company in LA saw that article and got the idea that it would be a good documentary TV show, reality TV show type thing. So they pitched the idea to our production company, One Potato Production. Netflix bought it, and they were here. It all happened so fast.
Randall Bradbury, who is the current athletic director, also played and coached here at EMCC. Bradbury feels that Last Chance U has brought a positive outlook for athletics.
We've had positive responses. I get emails every day in my office, and 90% of them are positive. And every now and then you'll get somebody that doesn't understand, exactly what we're trying to do.
Despite starting this season with a loss, EMCC is currently ranked number 9 in the NJCAA rankings. Mickey Stokes, the current VP for Student Life and the former athletic director, not only wants the football program to be at the top, but athletics as a whole.
We want everything to be number 1. That's our goal, is to be recognized as a top athletic program, especially in college football and baseball and basketball, whatever sport.
Netflix and its production crew have been in Scuba since August and are planning to film through December. The players here at EMCC are fighting for one last chance to be back at the top.
Most of them that are here are good enough athletically, and there's just been some block in their path, whether it's an academic block where they didn't have the grades out of high school or flunked out of another university.
EMCC started the game last night quick, jumping out to a 24-0 lead en route to beat their rival Mississippi Delta 73-7. Season 1 of Last Chance U is now on Netflix, and you can watch it with a subscription.
Season 2 is currently in production and will be available on Netflix next summer. For NewsWatch Ole Miss, I'm James Lott.
Throwing it over to high school football, the Oxford Chargers are looking to bounce back from consecutive losses as they host Saltillo Tigers. The Chargers have been struggling so far this year. They've struggled to move the ball all season and are missing that big playmaker. They also have to learn to take care of the ball if they want to succeed. With Saltillo having a 1-5 record, it looks like there's a great opportunity tonight for the Chargers to get back on track. Should be a shoo-in for the Chargers to win. Meanwhile, Lafayette, led by running back Jamarcus Corrals, travels to Ripley to take on the Ripley Tigers. Both teams are 3-2 heading into tonight's matchup, with second place in the district on the line. A 3-game win streak gives Lafayette a lot of momentum heading into the crucial road district game tonight, and the Commodores will need a good balance of passing and running game, because if not, the Tigers will swarm Jamarcus Corrals. Both games kick off at 7 o'clock tonight. That's all for sports. Be sure to follow NewsWatch on Twitter at NewsWatch_UM to stay up to date on all things Ole Miss. Back to you, Rain.